Hi, my name is Sophia Greenblatt and I am currently a junior in high school. Today, we will discuss discount and sales and tax and tips. Let's get started. First, let's talk about discount and sales. Here's a little bit of background information. Have you ever gone to a store and seen that the price tag had been modified? For example, if the store is going out of business, they may say that merchandise is on sale. That means that you pay a lower price to purchase something. Stores have sales all the time. You may see signs such as the ones below. These signs mean that their goods are on sale. Similarly, a discount decreases the price of something. Let's look at the formula that we will use to solve these problems. Total equals original times 1 minus rate off. At first glance, this may look to be a little bit confusing, but don't worry because we will look at a practice problem that will hopefully put this into perspective. Here's the example problem. Lily is at her favorite clothing store. She sees a shirt that normally costs $10, but because it is Black Friday, the shirt is on sale for 30% off. How much does Lily need to pay for this shirt? Here's the problem, and here's the formula that we looked at before. Now let's do some math. Total equals 10 times 1 minus 0.3. 10 because the original cost of the shirt is $10, and 0.3 because the shirt is on sale for 30% off. If you do the math, that gets you to total equals 10 times 0.7, and if you multiply those two numbers, you will get a total of 7. So the answer to this problem is that Lily needs to pay $7 for this shirt. Great job! Now let's look at the next section in this unit, tax and tips. What is a tax? What is a tip? Let's discuss. A tax is a certain amount of money that is added to a purchase to pay the government. A tip is very different though. A tip is a certain amount of money added to a purchase to thank workers for their services. In some places, you may see a tip jar like the one pictured below. Now let's look at the formula. Total equals original times 1 plus rate of tip or tax. This formula is very similar to the one we used before in the other problem, but there is one major difference, and that is the addition sign. In these types of problems, you are increasing the price of something, which is why you are adding. Let's look at an example problem. Sam went to his favorite restaurant for dinner. He left a tip of 20% and the total cost of his meal was $30. How much did his dinner cost before the tip? Here's the problem and here's the formula. Let's start solving. 30 equals x times 1 plus 0.2. In this problem, we are solving for the original cost of the meal, denoted by the variable x. 30 is on the left-hand side of the equation because we know that the total cost of his meal was $30. We add 0.2 to 1 because he left a tip of 20%. If you do the math, that gets you to 30 equals 1.2x. Let's try to isolate the variable x. So we divide 30 by 1.2, and that gets you to 25. The answer to this problem is that Sam's dinner cost $25 before he added the tip. Let's do a challenge problem now. Don't get too nervous. You are doing great. Challenge problem. Olivia went to the store and bought groceries for her family. Without a discount or tax price, the groceries cost $50. Because she is a student, the groceries were discounted by 10%, but there was a 10% tax. What did Olivia's groceries cost in the end? On the left-hand side of the screen, you can see the two formulas that we need to solve this problem, and you do need both of them to figure out the answer. First, let's look at the discount. Total equals 50 times 1 minus 0.1. 50 because the groceries originally cost $50. 1 minus 0.1 because the groceries were discounted by 10%. If you do the math, that gets you to a total of 45. It's time for part 2, the tax. Total equals 45 times 1 plus 0.1. Why did we do the original price as 45? We did that because when looking at the tax, we want to look at the discounted price, as shown by this note on the right-hand side of the screen. If you do the math, that gets you to a total of 49.5. The answer to this question is that Olivia's groceries cost $49.50. Amazing! For some more practice, please visit the link below. Practice makes perfect. You are doing great. Great job with this video. Congratulations on completing these problems and learning this information. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.